Do you have regular drug testing with your job?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you pass a test today?
No, ma'am.
Why not?
I figured we were going to get probation, so we were going to stop. We stopped last Friday.
So you're on.
What would you be dirty?
Marijuana. That's it.
It's not that's it, right? It's just not that's it. You have how many prior marijuana related offenses? There was marijuana smell with the baby in the car with you and your baby's mother. You're here thinking, yep, she's just going to give me probation, so we'll start a week before. Stop smoking when you shouldn't have been smoking the whole time. Like, that is the craziest thought process.
Wow. This moment right here tells you everything about where this is going. The judge asks a simple question. Would you pass a drug test today? And he casually says no. It's almost like he doesn't grasp the gravity of the situation.
So all this talk about your job and how important it is, what if they drug test you? It must not be that important to you.
It is.
It's not. Clearly, it's not. Taking care of your family is clearly not a priority if you're still smoking marijuana, knowing that you could lose your job, knowing that you could go to prison. Then there's something wrong with how you're thinking.
Not a conversation on the couch. And the judge's face instantly shows that she's realizing he hasn't taken any of this seriously.
I'm not going to worry about getting a test, that you would test positive for smoking marijuana after all of the things that I've read and seen in your pre-sentence report. I am willing to follow this probation, but there are going to be some conditions that were not anticipated today. And the only, I want you to know, as I'm saying what those are, it's the only way I'm going to follow the agreement and give you probation. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. I'm going to find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. I am going to give you the opportunity on a deferred probation because I want you to be able to work and provide. So I'm going to defer all proceedings and place you on probation for a period of 5 years. I'm going to order a fine in the amount of $1,000. I'm also going to order that you enter and successfully complete the ISF program, the cognitive track of ISF. That means you're going into custody today. It's a 90-day program that is to help you make better thinking decisions. And when you are released,
this judge is done playing games. She's spelling out the obvious. This man could lose his child, his job, his freedom, and he's still smoking days before court. It's frustrating to watch because you can see how avoidable this all was.
Y'all need to stop and you need to calm down because y'all are the ones that made the decisions that you made that make absolutely zero sense. And so the only way that I feel comfortable with you being out on probation and possibly getting your child back is that you go through and get some kind of treatment so that you make better decisions and so that you'll stop smoking marijuana a week before court. Nope, there's no raising your hand. I'm not going. Well, then you'll have to get another one when you get out. And I hate that for you. But that, listen, you stop talking or things could be even worse.
This is a huge moment. Instead of sending him straight to prison, the judge actually gives him a chance. But it comes with a price. 90 days of custody treatment. This isn't just punishment. She's trying to save him from himself. But you can feel tension rising.
So again, you're ordered to the ISO. And here's the thing. You've got the deferred probation. This is a program to help you do better. When you get out, you're still on a deferred probation. You don't have a felony conviction on your record. You're going to be able to be successful. And if you are, the case gets dismissed at the end and you don't have the felony conviction. If you violate any condition of probation, then you're going to be back in court and you'll be found guilty and you'll be going to prison for up to 2 years. Do you understand? I'm handing.
When the judge snaps like this, it's because she knows where this path leads. He keeps trying to talk, argue, justify, and she has to shut it down. You can feel her frustration boiling over.
Court entered a plea of guilty to the state jail felony offense of abandoning or endangering a child. I've received a copy of the pre-sentence report. Has everyone had an opportunity to review that report?
Yes, Judge.
I have that.
Are there any additions or corrections?
Motion.
So you went through an outpatient substance abuse treatment just last year, right? And you did that through Spindletop, and you're still smoking marijuana a week before court.
Are you smoking marijuana? Did you smoke marijuana a week ago? Yeah, shut up.
Yes. So based on that, and based on the fact that you've had outpatient treatment and you're smoking marijuana a week before court,
This is the turning point. She tells him straight up, violate once and you're gone for 2 years. No second chances, no excuses. You can feel the weight of that warning.
also have to make better decisions. And when you've already gone through treatment and you're in waiting for a felony court and you're still making those bad decisions, then the only way for me to have any sense of responsibility, I think, to what I have to do and to the community and for your child and for you to be successful is to get you.
And now Chelsea. This part honestly hits harder. She already went through treatment last year, and she's still smoking a week before court? You can see how heartbroken the judge is at this point. Not angry, but disappointed.
More intensive help than what you've already had. So,
After this,
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be homeless.
Listen, I appreciate what y'all are saying, but I didn't get.
Her saying she may be homeless is tough. But the judge is right. Personal responsibility doesn't disappear just because life gets hard. These choices have real consequences, especially when a child is involved.
Probably doesn't help a lot financially, but just based on the situation before with Spindletop, just take a breath.
We do have that here.
I know. Take a breath. I mean, do you understand? You understand why I am where I am and how irresponsible and how ridiculous the decision was to smoke? What?
Yes, I will never do this again.
Well, I mean, you would.
Leave him, I will.
Well, it's not a matter of y'all leaving each other. It's a matter of you making this, and it may be if that's what makes you make better decisions, right? So if you have, hang on, listen to me, all right? If you're feeling pressure to make decisions and to smoke and these decisions that make no sense, then you have to do at this point what's right for you, because you, regardless of what happens to him, are looking at going to prison for making those decisions. Whether you feel pressure for them, whether you make them on your own, it's time for you to take that personal responsibility.
This is the judge giving her a final lifeline. No yelling, no threats, just a serious reality check. She's practically begging Chelsea to break this cycle.
But it's not going to be unsupervised until I make sure that you get.
Allowed to be.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. So if you get to a point in the family law matter where they start allowing unsupervised visitation, you need to talk to your probation officer about that so that I can then modify if I feel like it's appropriate and you've done everything you're supposed to on probation, because you have to have my permission to have unsupervised visitation with the child as well. So not just them, but me too. And that's going to depend on how you're doing in JCDI or through the Spindletop mental health and substance abuse services. If you're doing everything you're supposed to, you're following all those rules, you've done everything through CPS and family court, then I want you to get your child back. I want you to have those visitations and be working towards that. It's only going to happen if I feel like you're doing everything you're supposed to.
The judge lays out conditions for visitation, treatment, parenting classes, everything they need to get their child back. And honestly, you can tell she wants them to succeed. But the question is, will they actually do the work?
So again, Ms. Allen, I want you to take advantage of this opportunity, right? You make decisions. There's going to be, I'm sure he's very upset, but you need to make decisions for yourself right now with the opportunity that you're being given. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Have